Okay. Hello. Hello. Wait, audio up. Perfect. Hi, Crystalline, back with another update about my hashtag 2020 Corona. No, that's not what it's called. It's called hashtag 2020 Quarantine 40. And I'm doing a 40-day fast. It's not really a fast, but it is a fast because I have given up television, sugar, meat, compulsive eating, meaning eating when I'm not really hungry, like eating for emotional calming, and so emotional eating, and uh, television. Okay, so giving up all those things, and it feels really good, but it's challenging. Like, this is a moment to moment thing. But I have to say, the clarity is really awesome. And the sense of connection is really awesome. It was worth it. It's worth it. It's hard. When I think, oh, 36 more days, it hurts my heart. My heart breaks a little. And what I realized, though, is that it's not just for 36 more days, it's forever. But in the beginning, for now, I'm going to be taking it 40 days at a time because number one, I need to break it down in order to be able to do it. I need to see that there's some end game, and that if I want a hamburger, like my uncle is in the kitchen right now. He makes hamburgers mixed half and half with ground pork. So ground pork, ground beef, and then he puts all these incredible seasonings in it. And it's smelling up the house right now. And look, there is no way, when I'm on a course for something, there's no way I'm going to not do it. So there's no chance that I'm going to eat any meat between now and the next 40 days, or yeah, till the end of my 40 days. But the temptation is here. And I was just in there thinking, thank goodness I have this temptation right now, because it's a wonderful temptation. But it also shows me that my reasons for fasting are really, really strong. And my reasons for fasting are, number one, I got to get closer to God. I have lost my way from God. I've gotten way too caught up in my success. I've gotten too caught up in my pleasures. I've gotten way too lulled into a false sense of security. And I think the coronavirus and this whole global pandemic, it's like I needed the whole world to shift in order for me to see what I was doing in my little world. And of course, like the little, like totally describes the big. So, like, and vice versa. So this is a really good wake up call for me. And I feel honored to be doing a 40-day fast so that I can get closer to God. Like, it feels right for me, not right for God. God is source of all. It feels right for me, what my mind needed. It's like, since making this commitment, I've found a real sense of security within myself. I don't know what the future is going to bring, but I know I trust that whatever's going to happen, I've got God, like, by my side. I feel 100%. I don't know if I know that I probably did when I was young, but when you're young, you haven't gone through so many challenges. Some young people have, but even then, those young people, they got challenges still ahead when they get older. But for me, the challenges I went through, they were challenges like, oh, my mama didn't love me. That ain't no challenge. I mean, that is a challenge, but like, in the big scheme of things, like, that's not divorce. That's not, death. That's not, the loss. That's not living on the street. Like, so like I was saying, didn't have a lot of challenges when I was really young, or the challenges I had were nothing compared to what I've gone through as an adult, having gone through, losing loved ones, divorce, just everything else that goes along, like in between, job loss stuff, right? When you can truly say, like, through all that, I have total faith in God, and you take action on it, then you're a badass butterfly or a badass whatever. You can be a badass cockroach if you want to. I don't care what you call yourself a badass. I call myself a badass butterfly because, that's how I roll. Wings, beauty, laying eggs, creativity, badass butterfly. Yeah, so the point is right now, I feel really, really like I can totally meet source, like where it wants me to be. Source says, I need you to listen to me. You're not listening. I'm like, source, I hear you talking to me. I'm not listening. And I'm going to stop not listening. And I'm going to just I'm going to put down the chicken drumstick. I'm going to put down the smoked turkey drumstick. I'm going to put down the drumstick. I'm going to stop eating and I'm going to listen. I can do that. And I know that source is going to be there giving me messages that I need to hear if I'm willing to open up my ears. So that's how I'm doing here on day 4. Interestingly, I've actually lost weight, which is totally surprising. It shouldn't be surprising. It's surprising because here's why it's not surprising. I've also started exercising a little bit more, not much, just doing more walking. Like Apollo can't go to the dog park, so I walk him for 2 hours every day. That'll make you lose some weight. So yeah, in the first 3 days, I dropped like 5 pounds, which just goes to show how much I was sitting and not moving. And I took the rental car back to Hertz. So now if I want to go anywhere, if I want to go get groceries, I've got to walk or else I have to call an Uber. So my plan will be to walk to the grocery store, which is a couple miles away, and then take an Uber home with my packages. Or else I could have delivery. But the whole point is to walk and exercise, right? Of course. Although Apollo can't walk with me, I could have Uber deliver my groceries to the house and then I could walk. That'll work. Oh my gosh, we are so innovative and so creative when we just open up and let spirit move through us. All right, that's all I have to say for my check-in. This is day 4, and I'm feeling pretty good. So thank you for checking in, and thank you also for all the well wishes. Those of you who are going through stuff and it's not so easy. Thank you for the solidarity and the vote of encouragement. Totally appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I'll see you again tomorrow or the day after that. All right, bye for now.